Hey YouTube, Mark Coffman here, and today I am going to talk to you about my modern knife collection, or basically modern folding knives that I have. I am not counting like my modern made slip joints or locking knives or anything like that. I am primarily talking about my primary knives that I carry, which have modern materials and modern designs. So first off, these are kind of going to be the 5 knives that I think are worth buying, that you should buy or have to buy as a knife enthusiast, and then probably the 5 knives that I've actually found worth keeping. These are the 5 modern folders I actually have in my collection. I don't have anything else other than this. So first up, Kershaw Blur. This thing is fantastic. I sharpened it up recently and I need to get just a little bit sharper, but it's good. I use this with a rough edge and it really has sustained some real brute trauma in the past. But this has an S30V steel blade and aluminum handles, and has a, well, basically a speed safe. It's a speed safe because when you get it past this point, it's not going to close on your thumb, and then your thumb has time to get out of the way, so speed safe. But it's basically a spring-assisted knife. But this is probably one of the best ones that you can probably get out in the world today right now, and I think you can get these under $70 still. So fantastic. Not this model. This model is about $90, but the standard model is about $70 or so. Next up is another spring-assisted knife, and this is one that I've actually recently picked up again. That is the SOG Flash AT. I wanted another one of these. I think I rushed to conclusions on it in my first review, saying it was too big. To be honest, though, it's no bigger than one of the other knives in this list, and I find this to be a fantastic design. Really well thought out design, great beater user, and I think it's just a great all-around knife. It's definitely worth buying. And I don't know what they call it, but it's basically an axis lock spring-assisted knife. But the thing that I love about it is you do have a safety on it. So it's not going to just pop open in your pocket when you don't want it to. So you have that benefit. Now, that is the second one. The next one is actually a Senren. Now, I'm not necessarily saying you have to buy this one or experience a Senren, but what I think you should go out and try is try the $25, $20 knives and find one that really works for you. This one was actually gifted to me by a subscriber, and he gave it to me because I'm a huge Swiss Army fan, and I do a lot of videos regarding Swiss Army knives, and he sent me this. This has a cap lifter in the back and screwdriver, and then on the other side it actually has a gut hook, so has some versatility there, and then you have a glass breaker in the back. To be honest, this is a fantastic little knife. Very snappy, very reactive, very comfortable, and you can see I can get a 3-finger grip here, very grippy with the golf ball grip there. And this is just a really good knife. So not necessarily you have to get a Senren, but I think I would recommend trying out and finding that perfect $25 knife. Now, I don't plan to lose this, but having one of those cheaper knives that you can use and lose is great to have. Next up is going to be the Benchmade Osborne. This one here is a staple in the collection and a classic. I have had a few of these, and this one I actually got in a trade, and I love this knife. This thing is fantastic. Very thin, very easy to carry, very lightweight, very snappy, but very usable. Very easy to use, and a very utilitarian blade. I think anybody that has a knife collection should probably have one of these, and it is definitely one that I will not be selling. And what's the fifth? Well, the fifth is the Sebenza 31. The Sebenza 31 is fantastic. I wish I had a 21, but the 31 will work just fine. And I mean, this is a classic design. This is a classic design, and it is so well built, fantastically built. I mean, this thing has no problems with it whatsoever. And yeah, some people gripe about it having S45 VN. They wish it was 20 CV, but to be honest, they're still building these to be usable knives, something that can be serviced in the field, sharpened very quickly. And to be honest, this is very easily done with this steel. You can sharpen this up on an Arkansas stone if you had to, and then you can also use diamond plates and stuff like that. But I'm able to sharpen this up no problem, even just touch it up on an Arkansas stone, and I think that's very valuable and very good. Granted, these are now about $500, so it's expensive, but it's a one-time thing. You buy it once, you cry once, and you've got this for the rest of your life. So for me, these are my 5. These are my 5 knives that I've actually kept in the collection and carry continually. I have no other modern knives other than these, and these are honestly the 5 that I've found as of now at the end of 2022. I have found that are worth keeping in my collection. Now that might change for 2023, but to be honest, I think these are the 5 that I'll be sticking with for quite a while. So I thought you guys would enjoy this video. Till the next one, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.